Yo guys, welcome back to the Uncle Sharma channel. Inter 2, Cagliari 1. So we're through to the semi-final of the Coppa Italia and we're here to review the match. Yes, finally Inter have got through to the semi-final of the Coppa Italia, which hasn't happened for a long time now. I believe we haven't got to this stage since 2011, which is, way too long. And we need a trophy this season, and the Coppa Italia I think is the perfect trophy to end Inter's 8-year trophy drought. And I'm glad that Conte put out a strong team. A few first team players missing here and there, but pretty much first team strong lineup showing his intent. However, the team in the first half didn't really show that intent in terms of the attitude and the energy on the pitch. It was a really lethargic performance. It was like, old, stale, out-of-date bread, so dry, so stale. But, we got that lucky goal. Vecino did a nice little back heel. Lautaro somehow managed to bundle the ball through to Candreva, who finished it with his left foot. Went into half-time with a 1-0 scoreline, not really deserving it, but neither Fiorentina were deserving much either. And then in the second half, Fiorentina got a goal. As has been happening recently, we've been dropping off after scoring the goal. We drop off, and Fiorentina scored from a set piece where it looked like it should have been a foul. Really, Cáceres was climbing all over Lautaro, using him like a ladder. But the goal stood, and it was 1-1. Hindanovic did his statue challenge, but I don't think it was an easy save to make at all, so I'm not gonna bash him on that one. But Nicolo Barella, man of the match performance, and what a goal on the half volley. Man hits it straight, running in, coming in from the header from the Fiorentina defender outside the box, and he hits it first time. Perfect technique, 10 out of 10 technique, right in the bottom corner. What a goal. And what a celebration with his tongue out. And the goal came as soon as Christian Eriksen came on the pitch, which, is there a coincidence? Maybe not. But yeah, good to see Christian Eriksen getting around 20 minutes of game time. And he looked quite good on the ball, as we know, as was said in the previous video. When I looked at what Christian Eriksen brings to this team, watch it if you haven't. He brings technique, vision, shooting, set pieces. He's the complete package, and we saw pretty much most of that on the pitch in terms of set piece. A lot of Spurs fan, I know I've bigged up his set piece taking, but a lot of Spurs fan this past season and last year, they were complaining to the fact that Christian Eriksen's corners and set pieces always seem to hit the first man. And as soon as he came on, he had to take a free kick from the side, and they hit the first man as well. So hopefully he gets that out of his system, because we don't need that. We already take pretty bad corners and set pieces. We need his lovely Danish right foot to be on point. Apart from that, any other standout players from Barella, Bastoni again was really impressive. He pocketed Chiesa, the wonder boy. I feel like he's so overrated. Every time he plays against Inter, he's always exposed, and that was thanks to Bastoni. Ranocchia did well as well. He seems to be the Coppa Italia player this year, and he's done well every time he's been called into action. Vecino, as always, this guy's touch and passes were pretty bad most of the time, but then here and there he comes up with something good. For the first goal that we scored, it was from his back heel. And then, he had a few good runs here and there, but, that's what we get from Vecino. We weren't able to sell him for the 20 million asking price, so it looks like we're going to keep him to the end of the season. And we might as well, if we're linked with the likes of Juraj Kucka to replace him, or the Christian Aranguiz, Charles Aranguiz, sorry. I don't see any real improvement there, so you might as well just keep Vecino and try to sell him in the summer, rather than try to, get a cut price deal. Lautaro and Lukaku really were devoid of service today. They were hit and miss, with Sanchez roaming in the CAM position, but it's really not his position. You can see he's not a CAM. He lost the ball a lot of times, but obviously he's a bit rusty as well. He was out for a while. He's trying to get used to this new position, and it didn't really work out. So quite a disappointing performance from Sanchez, but he's going to get more chances to play, because Lautaro in the Serie A, in the league, he's suspended for 2 matches, so we don't have anyone else really, so Sanchez has to step up in the next few matches. Eriksen, when he came on, surprisingly I thought he would have taken on that CAM mantle role, but he was moved back into the 3-5-2, back into the left centre mid position. Young also was pretty decent out on the left, whipping balls in, cutting back onto his right foot. Candreva was good. Victor Moses also got his debut. He didn't really get many touches at all. Unlike Eriksen, we didn't get to see any of Victor Moses, so hopefully we get to see a bit more of him. But you know, the team is coming together now. The squad depth is coming together. We've got, you know, players in every position, 2 or 3 players challenging for every position. The only player left really is that Lukaku backup. You know, Esposito came on, but you know, he's not ready. He's 17 years old. We need that physical Giroud type player to come in, and let's see what Beppe Marotta and Ausilio do in the next few days before the transfer window ends. But yeah, let me know in the comments below, guys. What did you make of the match? Alexis at CAM, do you see it going forward, a 3-4-1-2 formation? Is that what you would go for, or you want to see continue the 3-5-2 formation? Yeah, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, as always. Helps me out and supports me a lot. And I'll see you on the next one for the Udinese match. Ciao.